Let's bring in Axon's CEO, Rick Smith. Axon is the company that makes these body cameras in the retail industry. Rick, you make the cameras. Tell me how they stop theft.
Well, good morning, and thanks for having me on again, Stu. So it's the same phenomenon that we've seen in policing, that when there's something recording, people feel they're accountable for their actions. And the data we're seeing out of retail is showing that people that are wearing body cameras are seeing 50% fewer confrontational incidents. And in the incidents that happen, it's de-escalating about half of them, because when people know they're being recorded, again, most folks will change their behavior. Not everyone, but it does have a significant effect.
Now, is there also some use for these cameras and the footage that they film in defending the retailer in lawsuits, or just being a part of lawsuits anyway? I mean, that's what they're for, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, that's how they started. But these cameras can also live stream to police. So if you have an incident that's really escalating, you know, most people don't realize this, but there were more active shooters in retail last year than in schools. And when those sorts of things happen, you want the police to be able to see what's happening, where the incident is, and get there as fast as possible. So our body cameras can be opened up to live stream to both a security operations center at a retailer, or they can share it directly with police. And through our acquisition of a company called Fusus earlier this year, we can now help any retailer connect their CCTV cameras so that when there's a critical incident, they can also open those up immediately. So first responders can get a lay of the land, can see what's happening, and know right where to go to.
Well, you make the police body cameras as well. I mean, that's where you started. What's the difference?
That's right.
What's the difference between the police body cameras and the retail industry body cameras?
So most of the differences are cosmetic. You know, our police cameras are designed to fit in with a police uniform. So they're typically, you know, black, like with most police equipment, so it doesn't take away from the elements of their uniform. In retail, we've totally redone the cosmetics, so they're frankly a bit friendlier looking. They fit in with different brand colors. But it's got a lot of the same live streaming. It's got a panic button. So it's got all the same safety features. We've just packaged it in a way that's, you know, fits in more with what retail personnel are wearing.
One last one. Can you tell me how many of these retail body cameras are actually in use right now? How many? Is it thousands, 100,000? You're close to 1 million? What is it?
We're not into the hundreds of thousands. We're probably in the thousands at this point, but there's a ton of interest. We're in the early innings here. This was like, I'd say police body cameras were around 2012. But the data that's coming back is very encouraging. Okay. And unfortunately, we're paying a price as a society for some bad policy decisions where, you know, they decriminalized low dollar theft. And I think people were envisioning, you know, the pauper from a Dickens novel stealing a loaf of bread to feed her child. And what they got instead was retail organized crime, setting up mobs of people to go in and steal $999 televisions.
Rick Smith,
and as a result, retailers are leaving inner cities, leaving economic deserts. So everybody has an interest in turning this thing around.
Okay, Rick, I'm terribly sorry. I'm flat out of time. I just have to go. But Rick Smith, thanks for joining us from Axon. Thank you very much indeed.